Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Degnan. It seems like April is still fooling us. We woke up to another snow-covered morning today. This stubborn winter weather just refusing to let go, slamming the Northeast once again. The snowstorm troubled visibility and brought slippery road conditions just in time for the morning rush hour. Reports of over 6 inches in parts of our area. The snow also forced multiple Major League Baseball teams to postpone their home openers. The winter advisory held on until around 10 o'clock this morning. Temperatures slowly increased to melt the snow. The clouds gave way to some sun, the high of about 46 today. Tonight we'll see some increasing amounts of clouds and showers, this time rain showers toward dawn. It certainly was pretty, but if they could just figure out how to keep it off the roadways. Fire and EMS crews all over the area were out assisting motorists following the latest snowstorm. And this was the scene on Interstate 81 North in Ryan Township, just south of the Mahanoy City exit. One SUV found in the woods on the side of the road. Reports were the driver was stuck in the vehicle. Crews from Ryan Township and Mahanoy City's West End were on the scene, along with medics and state police. And another crash, this one on Interstate 81 this morning, this time in Luzerne County, involving a PennDOT truck. It was around 7 o'clock this morning. A PennDOT truck ripped its box off the truck by getting it caught on the bridge that carries Butler Drive over the interstate. There were no reports of anyone being hurt, but traffic was a slow go for some time until all the salt was cleaned up on Interstate 81 in that part of Luzerne County. A West Hazelton man remains in critical condition following an early morning shooting on Easter Sunday. The shooting happened around 2:30 a.m. at 5 West Washington Avenue in the borough. Police took 44-year-old Domingo Garcia Lopez into custody for that alleged shooting. The victim taken to a trauma center and is reported to be in very critical condition. Garcia Lopez was arraigned yesterday afternoon and charged with aggravated assault. He was denied bail because, according to court papers, he poses a danger to the victim and society. He is currently locked up at the Luzerne County Prison. It was Sunday night that firefighters in Luzerne County were called to a house fire in Hanover Township. Officials there say they got the call around 9:30 Sunday evening to the home on Lee Park Avenue. Officials haven't said if anyone was inside at the time or how many people even lived there. A fire marshal was on the scene today looking for what sparked the flames in Hanover Township. Friday evening, a conveyor belt system caught fire at the Gilberton Coal Company. A number of firefighters from Schuylkill County were called to the coal company. Firefighters first used aerial apparatus to try and put water on the fire at the top of the silo, but the 100-foot ladders could only reach so far. A malfunctioning motor that drives the large conveyor belt from ground to the top of the silo is believed to have caused that fire. Coal company crews used a loader to open the conveyor assembly and remove part of the burning belt, and that allowed firefighters better access to the fire. The cause of that fire remains under investigation, and there were no injuries reported. And another fire, this one in Columbia County Sunday afternoon, destroyed a mobile home. Crews were called to North Center Township, that's near Berwick on Strawberry Lane, around 5 o'clock. There were no injuries and, so far, no word on a cause. Coming up on WYLN News, a new trash and recycling contractor in Hazelton. Plus, all this weather has changed the graduation plans in one district. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Overnight, partly cloudy, rain showers possible with a low of 33. Rain tomorrow with a high of 40. Looks like some rain and maybe even rumbles of thunder on Wednesday with a high of 58. But those temperatures will fall into the afternoon. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Phony Paul Mango is at it again. Another ad lying about Scott Wagner's record. No real Republicans support Mango. That's because Mango is the leading advocate for Obamacare. And get this, Mango's company is a leader in promoting outsourcing jobs to India and Mexico and got a $2 million no-bid government contract from Tom Wolf. Obamacare advocate, outsourcer, Wolf contractor. Paul Mango. Phony campaign. Real liberal, wrong for us.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone. Go anywhere. Create! And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
For 4 generations, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram has been treating their customers like family. Stop in to get the lowest financing options and best service around. Whether you're in need of a Ram pickup with a Snow Dog plow, or have an active family lifestyle, or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Tamaqua has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. Stop in now and take advantage of the spring sales event.
Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about visiting a restaurant that has a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the types of things that we will be featuring on our new show, Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. Jeff Bonomo, host of Off the Beaten Path, welcomes you into the world of craft beer, great wine, and good eats. Wine, Hops, and Road Stops.
11 municipalities have signed an agreement with the Luzerne County SPCA to help cover the costs of taking care of stray animals, but the city of Hazleton will not be one of them. Mayor Jeff Cassatt said the city won't be signing the service agreement because Hazleton already has a privately run shelter. He asked for a report from 2017, which revealed that only 17 animals were dropped off at the Luzerne County SPCA from Hazleton. Under the agreement, Hazleton would have to pay $95 per animal for a one-year contract. Cassatt talked with council members and told them that he would be open to supporting the Hazleton Animal Shelter. The SPCA will no longer accept animals brought in by municipalities who did not sign an agreement with them. Tamaqua Transfer became the new trash and recycling contractor for the city of Hazleton yesterday, April 1st. You must bring your HCA bill to pick up and receive your new recycling containers Saturday, April 14th. Options include a 48 or 64-gallon recycling container with lid and wheels. 48 and 64-gallon trash containers are available at $38.50 for either size. Each HCA account may purchase one container, and the offer stands at this time for the City of Hazleton customers only. Tamaqua Transfer asks to please not place trash in any recycling bins. Collection day remaining the same as well as the holiday schedule. You can contact Tamaqua Transfer at 866-337-1007 or 570-668-4515. Changes were made to the North Schuylkill School District's 2018-19 calendar to allow for snow makeup days. The school board approved the revisions at last week's meeting. Next year's calendar now has 9 built-in snow days. The graduation date for the class of 2018 has also been changed. Commencement was originally scheduled on May 30th. The new date for graduation scheduled for June 5th. Luzerne County has put out a request for a proposal for a health care provider for inmates at the Luzerne County Prison. Correct Care Solution provides services at the county prison. The current contract expired on Saturday, but was extended for another 30 days by County Manager David Pedri. Some council members have concerns on prison health care after 3 female inmates committed suicide last year. Healthcare providers can submit a letter of intent to the county by April 9th. Deadline for proposals, April 30th. The contract will start January 1st of 2019. Work on the Solomon Creek flood walls in Wilkes-Barre is scheduled to begin this spring. That's thanks to over $2 million of state disaster relief money obtained by local lawmakers. The flood walls have been a concern to many residents who live along the creek that runs from Waller Street to Regent Street. The city now has $8 million toward the estimated $15 million for the flood walls project. The first juror was seated today for the upcoming retrial of Bill Cosby. Jury selection got underway this morning in the courtroom just outside of Philadelphia. Cosby is charged with drugging and sexually molesting a woman in 2004 at his home in suburban Philadelphia. An encounter the 80-year-old says was consensual, and he's pleaded not guilty. His previous trial ended in a mistrial. This trial expected to last a month. Coming up on Shikshini's News Choice on Community and You, details on an upcoming Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce Women's Mixer. Plus, a man who brought us some great TV shows that we remember has died. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
At the Joyce Insurance Group, we offer insurance tailored to your needs. We protect what matters most to you.
We've been serving the needs of thousands of clients throughout Northeast Pennsylvania since 1955.
Our professional agents are dedicated to providing you with a great insurance experience.
With 62 years in business, our clients are the reason that we care the most.
Ask any of our 5,000 plus satisfied customers, and they'll tell you the right choice is Joyce.
Berger Family Dealership, soon to be the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Hazleton. The finalization of the sale of the dealership is getting closer every day. There's only one thing stalling the process, and that's the inventory. It all must go. Every new and pre-owned car, truck, sport utility, and van must be liquidated or sold off at auction. Please don't miss this opportunity to purchase at well below normal pricing guidelines. We're so confident that we won't be undersold, we're going to double our $1,000 low price guarantee. This has never before been offered and will expire at the end of business on March 31st.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Join us this week on Let's Talk Chiropractic. You're going to meet Ray, a young professional who has a very busy business life, a very well-rounded personal life, and he has taken ownership of his own health care, and he's gotten to be so much better with good chiropractic. His story this week on Let's Talk Chiropractic. Join us.
Wyln, everyone. I'm Gary Perna. Very pleased to have with me Mary Malone, President of the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. We're going to talk about Ladies' Night Out on Wednesday, April 4th at Edgewood by Sand Springs down in the beautiful Drums Valley. And Mary, first of all, before we talk about the mixer, talk a little bit about the Women's Networking Committee. And I know they do a lot of great things to help empower local women right here in the greater Hazleton area.
That's right. And we've just kind of gotten out of Women's History Month, but for the last 10 years, through multiple the luncheons, the ladies' night out, we fundraise for the Women's Empowerment Grant. And over the last 10 years, almost $30,000 given to women. And it's not your traditional students, so either women that are looking to advance maybe their certification within a specialty or they're in, or older women that are looking to go back to school to again further a degree or something like that. So it's really it's a great thing, women empowering. And the other thing I'm always excited about when the Women's Networking Group gets together, it's a great place for some newer businesses to kind of make some connection to other other small businesses. And the ladies' night out is really, we bill it as a fun evening of rest and relaxation. We'll have vendors, we sold out on our vendor spaces for this year, and some small cash and carry items and hors d'oeuvres that Edgewood is kind enough, and there's a cash bar, so it really is a great evening of fun.
And this is really great. So unfortunately, all the guys out there, we're not allowed to go to this one. This is ladies' night only.
This one is ladies only.
But it is on Wednesday, April 4th at 5:30 p.m. at Edgewood by Sand Springs. You can still go online and register to attend, go onto the Chamber's website. You can call the Chamber. All the information has been up on your screen. Time is running out, though, so you want to get on board with that so you can get a place in at the Chamber event. And Mary, this is so great, and you know what, we talk about the Chamber helping out with local businesses, small businesses, well, bigger businesses, but also empowering the women as well who are working in the businesses and who are running them as well.
Absolutely, and it really is, like I said, a nice chance to just come off of a holiday, you know, kind of before that, all of the things that happen with spring, Mother's Day, communions, graduation, so it really is a nice time, and it does give you the chance, and there is a lot of business to business that happens at this night as well.
All right, wonderful, Mary. Thanks so much. And again, Ladies' Night Out, April 4th, Wednesday night. Make sure you get your RSVP into the Chamber so they can get you on the list for the event. Thanks so much for joining us on Community and You. We'll see you next time here on Wyln.
Northeast Pennsylvania. Scenic beauty, close-knit communities. We're neighbors helping neighbors. Lehigh Valley Health Network is bringing you leading-edge cancer treatment that's close to home, robotic surgery for quicker recoveries, world-class heart care and access to top specialists, all from Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton and our 15 community locations. Neighbors caring for greater Hazleton and beyond. Lehigh Valley Health Network.
Are you in good hands? Call Gary McNeilis of Allstate Insurance for all your insurance needs. The McNeilis Agency has 2 locations to conveniently serve you, 1092 North Church Street in Hazel Township and Hometown Village Square in Hometown. Their quality, service-oriented agency will make sure you get the coverage you need at a price you can afford. Call in Hazel Township at 570-454-1981 or in Hometown at 570-668-5133.
Are you in good hands?
Harrisburg's cluttered with failed politicians like Tom Wolf and Scott Wagner. 4 years ago, Wagner promised he'd lower your property taxes. Wagner didn't just fail, he called for a massive new tax on seniors' retirement pensions. That's unconscionable. I'm not just going to cut your property taxes, I'm going to get rid of them. And how do you know I won't fail? I'm not a politician. I'm a successful businessman. And I also completed Army Ranger training. And trust me, we don't fail.
Tune in each week to WYLN TV 35 to watch the #1 Hazleton-based broadcasted television talk show, The Storm, hosted by Tiffany Cloud. Candidates, politicians, community leaders, and more appear on The Storm when they want to be heard. New shows air Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and these additional air times. Only on WYLN TV 35. We're your local network.
Wilkes-Barre has launched their new user-friendly website for residents. The site's easier for residents and visitors to quickly find information about the city, including department contact information, meeting dates, waste collection schedules, and special events. The city worked with a regional government website provider, Virtual Towns and Schools, to make the site engaging and make it easier for its online visitors. The new site will work on all devices and is designed to focus on the end user, which will offer intuitive search and buttons for commonly requested city services. Wilkes-Barre's new website is live and available online at www.wilkes-Barre-City. March Madness will come to an end tonight as Villanova takes on Michigan in the championship game. The two teams will meet on the hardwood in San Antonio. The Wildcats playing for their second title in 3 years, a chance to establish a mini dynasty. The Wolverines are after their first title since 1989. You can watch the game tonight on TBS starting at 7 p.m. 74-year-old producer Stephen Bochco, who helped define modern TV drama by pushing the boundaries, died Sunday after a battle with leukemia. Several of TV's most popular programs like Hill Street Blues, LA Law, and NYPD Blue were co-created by Bochco. His large ensemble casts and ambitious storytelling set a benchmark beginning back in the early 80s, which he redefined and built upon for over 30 years. He's received virtually every industry award over his career, nominated for 30 Emmys as producer, writer, and he won 10. The Producers Guild of America honored Bochco with its 1999 David Susskind Lifetime Achievement Award, describing his quality record as the standard all television producers strive for. He maintained that his fights with network censors had to do with seeking a heightened level of realism in his programs. Now stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Due to the structure of the buy-sell agreement, all Mazda inventory must be liquidated. I am unable to advertise prices below their pricing structure, but I can assure you that I will be selling cars well below that structure. I've also gotten 11 buyers on hand to purchase any and all trades, giving you the maximum value available. If I can't beat your best deal, I'll write you a check for $2,000. This is truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It is a real deal. Blaze Alexander Mazda of Hazleton. This event is about to end. Please do not miss out.
For creative cuisine and handcrafted cocktails, visit Four Blooms in Drums. Pull it.
There are lots of things you can pull, but what's the most fun? Pulling parts at Harry's You Pull It, the world's largest auto salvage yard. Pull it. Come visit any of their 3 convenient Harry's You Pull It locations: Hazleton, Allentown, Pennsburg, and Pull It.
Something is out there. What it is, no one knows. However, since its first sighting, there have been numerous reports of strange lights in the night sky. Some say they are extraterrestrials, flying saucers. But to all of those seemingly unrelated uncertainties, there is one common thread.
Watch Solo Spaceman on WYLN TV 35, Thursdays at 11, Saturdays at 4, and Sundays at 9. Independent Life Home Care offers in-home non-medical care with RN, LPN, home health aid, and companion services in Luzerne and Carbon counties. They accept Medicaid waivers, VA benefits, long-term care insurance, and private pay. Call 570-904-8822 for a free assessment.
A sense of self-worth, of purpose after war. It can be found by having the courage to learn new things and experience new adventures. We develop confidence through accomplishment. If you're a combat veteran struggling with the scars of war, consider getting into the outdoors. The outdoors has really helped me cope, and it just might help you too. Get out of the house, experience life and the healing power of nature.
Watch Staff Sergeant Olson heal the wounds of war through outdoor activities. Watch Warrior Summit Outdoors.
Wyln has strong ties to the community, and it's committed to important causes like the American Cancer Society and Helping Hands Society telethons. Wyln's commitment to Pennsylvania continues with the broadcast of Hazleton's Fun Fest Parade and the Christmas and St. Patrick's Day parades in Wilkes-Barre. In the summer, we broadcast the Weatherly and Giants to Spare Hill climb. And throughout the year, we provide important community services through the broadcast of town meetings, school board meetings, election night coverage, and other community events. Wyln, we're your local network.